Hello, my name is Matt, and I'm going to try playing Planet Zoo. The thing about Planet Zoo is that it's all about building the perfect zoo. So I find the concept of a timed challenge to be really weird, mostly because I want to build a nice zoo, build nice things, and I don't always love putting out a bunch of prefab stuff because I think that the best things that you make are unique to the position that they're put in and the landscape that they're in, and I've watched too many architecture shows where they reflect the surroundings of where they are. So a time challenge where you have to get a whole lot of things done is really interesting when you pause the game like this, the time still ticks down, as you can see over here. So what I'm going to do is actually build a bunch of prefab stuff so that it can just plop on. At least that's the plan. So you need a boat ride. Which I really don't know how that works. That's going to be a thing. 4 different exhibits, so I need a house with 4 things in it and 10 things. So what I need is a basic keeper's hut combo package that can sit somewhere. So all of the... I need a place where all the... where's the boundaries? Oh, there's the boundaries. I need something where all the basic services can go, as well as looking at... Let's have a look. I'm going to need water treatment, so there's no water treatment, obviously. Power is just in that area there. And I need a central-ish location where things can all go. The rest of it should be fairly easy, so I need a basic location. Yeah. Basic guest facilities, basic zookeeper facilities, and then I need a riverboat. And the keeper facilities need to be able to have at least water treatment, and since I probably want to put them out here, I'm guessing, to access multiple habitats. Well, actually, 10 habitats, 10 animals in habitats isn't that bad. I think I'm just gonna need trade center before I can work out what I'm doing. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna go into sandbox mode, build a bunch of stuff, depending on what I have unlocked at hand. Let's have a look at research. Can't access research. Well, that's just shit. Okay. Yep, so I don't think I actually have anything unlocked. It's just going to be the basics. Oh, no, I have Classic unlocked. So I have Classic. I have Metal. So I have Classic and New World unlocked to me? I think I have New World. Well, that's useful. In which case, can I... Haha! Look at that! So that's my basic block. So I already made this a while back, and it has all the nice things that you're going to want, which is lovely. So I can start here as a guest thing. I think a lot of this is going to be me working out where to put things. And do I go down on the ground, or do I actually build here as is? I don't know. And I don't know. Okay, but so I've got guest facilities, I have New World, I have Classic. So yeah, I think it's time to go build stuff. We need to keep a hut, so let's just whack that in. There we go. I'm going to need a quarantine. Now, I want my keep a hut and my staff room, ideally, to be closest to the entrance. Actually, that's not true. I want my keep hut to be closest to the ground. If things are going to be... Well, staff room can be downstairs, that's fine. But I'm going to need to build up as well. And that's going to be a bit of a shit. Pathing is always a shit in this game. The really annoying thing, I'm just going to change grids to give me a 6, because that's easier to connect up to. The problem with pathing in this game is that it prevents you from... Like, if I was to... I'll save this and stick it on the workshop. Well, I'll stick it in my blueprints and possibly upload to the workshop so that other people can use this. But what it does do is it means that you can't make something that just plummets down to someone's game and allows them to easily connect up paths, because paths are one of the most complicated and most finicky things to actually stick into the bloody game as it is. So that's a problem. Now, I want to leave a space to expand both of these things into bigger things. So if I was to, like, the keeper hut obviously goes out that way, so that's fine. The staff room becomes a 2x3 and actually would go that way. So I might actually just move that across one and leave the other space blank, because that way there's room to expand, and that'll be important in a challenge. And I might also just build out to the full shell so that it's an easy replace. And that is how that's going to look in game, except prettier. See, as I mentioned, I like things to look nice, and the reason I play these games is to build something pretty. And I'm just figuring I might as well share it with some people, and if people like it, yay. If no one likes it, fine. Not a huge deal. But, ooh, I think that maxed out mic levels. But, well, without, but, um, without killing things entirely, let's go and put things together and make it look nice. Now, again, I don't love the basic Planet Zoo stuff, which of course you're not meant to. It's really, really basic, and they definitely have um, their place in a zoo, especially when you mix them with other things. But it doesn't always look the best. So I'm not African. I needed New World, which honestly is one of my favorite sets. Although New World it seems to just mean modern. Is Frontier American? I don't know if Frontier is American. It's just like, hey, we're the New World. We have all the modern stuff, which is like bullshit. And you look at their Australiana thing, and it's like, the only Australian places that look like that are the places that are not actually Australian, but they're Australian for tourists. So, Outback Steakhouse, which has zero connection to Australia, except they have themes and occasionally maybe serve Australian beef or lamb, which I find hilarious. But when I was in Hong Kong, it was a nice home away from home, even though it was totally not a home away from home, but my parents indulged me, which was very nice of them, really, when you come to think of it. But anyway, I digress. So let's... So that is very basically, that's it. But, put some scenery down. I don't know if I'm going to really want to put scenery down. Maybe I'll put some other things down, but this is still editing groups, so that's fine. But for now, let's put let's put a roof on it. Now, I did like the I'm going to stick it down here so I've got something to reference. I do this all the time. I reference the other buildings that I've already got, whatever style I've stumbled into. Where's my blueprints? Not the Safari Outpost. This one. The one that always shows up in game because I put it weirdly because I put an apostrophe in the name. Because that's a thing. Okay, so if I just whack that down over here. There we go. So that gives me a reference point for the sort of crazy stuff that I'm doing. Water tanks. Isn't that nice? I might put some water tanks behind the quarantine, actually. That'll be a nice thing I can do. Yeah, facilities inaccessible. Who knew? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Yeah, see, so I've put a... I put a thing around. That's just a block. Access trapdoor. I was going to put some deck chairs up there. Never did. Are there guests coming into this that can't get anywhere? No. Okay. No idea what's going on there. Oh, it must be because I got staff. You whack stuff down and staff show up? Yeah, okay. Sure. So, used the clipboard. I just want to put that somewhere, just because I never put it anywhere. I'm like, oh, I should put a clipboard. It'll be really useful outside, say, oh, I don't know, the feeder station. Where's feeders? Oh, that's feeder. See, I was... You know how I said I was going to build a bigger keeper hut and I was going to put it right there and that was going to be a thing and that was going to be wonderful and beautiful and it was all going to be... And then how I didn't do that because I put a water treatment thing there instead. Yeah, that was clever of me. Have you yelled at me in the comments yet? Because I feel like you should have by now. Oh god, what have we done? And I think that looks good. If I go up, you can still see everything, yeah? Okay, so if I exit there, and then I want to save that as a blueprint. And there you have it! I hope you've all enjoyed the build and this video. Please let me know if you'd like to see me tackle another build. The building is going to be available in the Steam Workshop. I'll put the link in the doogly-doo. And no, it didn't make it into my customizer zoo despite my best intentions. After a couple of tries, I realized it just wasn't going to work out for a time challenge. In any case, though, thank you so much for watching. Matt Lang out.